Hey everybody, I'm the Crimson Cypher. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last part, we got done with the White Flower Garden, lost 3 Pikmin to a burrowing Snagret, and collected the 5-man knapsack, which is the next upgrade in our inventory. One of the worst upgrades in my opinion. I mean, it is useful in some cases if you're bored or something, but oh well. And in this part, we're going back to the Awakening Wood because there is one treasure that we need to collect. A treasure that is very important, that I wish I could have gotten last time, but I wasn't able to because I just didn't have the time nor the resources to get it all done. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Good morning. The white Pikmin are lodged with the purple ones in my hull. The two types are sleeping well and do not quarrel. I have made them most comfortable. You can call out the white Pikmin by standing in the light beneath me and pressing it. Hey, sorry, I had a burp then, just a second. On a separate note, be wary of overworking yourselves. Taking a break can be courageous too. To retire early for the day, press plus and then right on the control pad, or the D-pad. Okay, actually I do want to grab my whites out, because there is something we do need to do, that is over this way. So if you remember, I said there was something over here we couldn't do just yet. Oh, that there, okay. Oh, come on, I don't have my purpose on me. Okay, that there is a iridescent flint beetle. Damn it. Come on. Fine, okay, I won't deal with you. Iridescent flint beetles, they are pretty helpful and pretty cool. They drop pellets when you hit them. They spawn basically randomly. But yeah. Now, there isn't an enemy on here, thank God, because that, for a second, I thought that was a creeping chrysanthemum. Throw your whites up on here. And once you do, you'll start digging up a treasure. I'm going to leave Olimar here, whilst I'm going to have Louis take all 25 of our purples. And I'm going to have him take as many reds as possible. 55 reds, which is good. Good. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys being taken care of. I think what I'm gonna have done. Oh, these you fuckers. Okay. These little fuckers. I actually don't remember what these guys are called, but they are fucking weird. When you carry them back, they start squirming, which is really disturbing in my opinion, and I don't like them. I actually don't remember what those enemies were called. Pilgrim Bulb. Interesting. Like an onion of sorts. But yeah, they start freaking squirming after you kill them and you... Ugh, it's weird. Okay. I should be able to carry that treasure back. I think it requires like 201 Pikmin, I think. Anyways. Speaking of stuff, come on. Well, boom, creeping chrysanthemum done with, and we have this. Remember this from the from the emergence cave? It's it's the opposite side of the globe. Fascinating, this object is highly similar to the one you found in the Valley of Repose. By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data. Just to be sure, I just want to make sure that I can carry everything. Oh yeah, I can. Oh fuck yeah, I can carry that. Okay. Right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the Pikmin build this bridge. Olimar grabbing the whites. I'm going to have them. I'm just gonna have them carry more. Carry stuff to the onions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have them on berry duty as well. Because they'll be useful for berry duty. Now, these guys are out of the... Well, with these guys being able to carry stuff back, we will have them carry the treasure back. Okay. Cool. So have you guys... Have all of you guys carry stuff back. I want to make sure that these guys are very careful on this bridge. Because I've had it where the Pikmin do drop into the water, which isn't fun, especially because you can't get them out. But oh well. Grab that. Let's have you guys go up here. Okay. I think what I'm going to do after getting that is going to grab a few more potions. I don't want to have too many. I will have like one. I might get one more. Potentially. But yeah, 200 Pokos. And now we got 3,000 Pokos. Jesus Christ, we are 1/3 of the way there. Holy crap. Geographic projection. This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. I'll attempt to decrypt the stored data. Decoding complete. As I summarized, this chip contains additional topographic data. The data has been inputted into my database. I shall name it the survey chart. So now we have a new area to uncover, which will be explored in the next part. So that'll be all good. Okay, let's have you guys carry that. I'll have you carry that back. And, come on, there's one more berry to get. Yeah, there we go. I think I'll have another... I think I might get another... Wait a minute. What if I... Is there a berry I've missed? Where's the berry I missed? Did I... Why is there not... Okay, there must be a berry missing or something. Well, I don't know what's going on with that, but apparently there's a berry missing. I don't know where it is. That's weird. I've always had that happen. I don't know why it happens. But oh well. We can't really do much else. And realistically, I have enough spicy spray at this point. I think what I'm going to do, because we're only 8 minutes in anyways. Do I go... Ooh, do I gather more reds, actually, now that I think about it? Because there is that creeping chrysanthemum head that I didn't take back. Also, thankfully in this game, bridges aren't as deadly. Yeah. It's out of the way. What's over this? Whoa, don't want to go near those guys. Oh, you know exactly what those enemies are. But I won't mention them because, you know, they are... We'll get into them a bit later on. In fact, we'll get into them in the next area. If I'm not mistaken. Oh! You guys! I believe... I don't think I've ever seen you guys in this... in above ground. I could be wrong, though. I believe those are called... Oh, God, what are they called? I actually don't know what they're called. If I'm not mistaken... could have sworn one of those enemies... Oh, yeah, okay. As you can see up there, there's a creeping chrysanthemum up there. That's why I was worried about earlier when I was getting the Sunsea Berry. Because I was thinking, oh, is there so-and-so here? Like, there was something... I was worried if something was there. Which I was, and for good reason. Okay. Just take you guys back. I'll bring as many reds as I can, which is a good thing. Always a good thing to have. Okay. Okay, so now, how many do we have? We have 105 reds. That's enough reds, I think. That'll be plenty of reds. Reds, I remember what I said, reds are the worst type in the game. They are the worst type. They have the weakest hazard, in my opinion. One of the weaker hazards. They're not special in, like, because even though they're good in battle, purples just make them so null and void. Whites have the digging underground aspect. And obviously we have got the yellows and blues that we're gonna go into, but obviously because they're from the first game, so obviously they'll be in the second game. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the day off on this note as we go to sunset. Just making sure I haven't left anything behind. The blue onion is up there, so we're gonna get into that later on though. Yeah, I'm gonna go sunset. Those blues should be fine. They should be fine. They are protected. They are in an area where things are not going to attack them. So, there we go. And, of course, a bunch of enemies closing in. Jesus Christ. Some of the fly-ins you get are pretty brutal. Like, the end of day, like, stuff is kind of brutal if you really get into it. Okay. 105 reds, yeah. Which is good. Always good. Olimar, good work so far. Hereby promote you to assistant manager. Press X to divide up work and Y to delegate more to your subordinate leader. Hope all goes smoothly. The president. There are some really funny mails you get with the president. Anyways, as you can see now, as we open up the world map a bit more, we have a new area, the Perplexing Pool. Oh boy. This area is interesting, to say the least. I would say the Perplexing Pool, I think it's the biggest area in the game. It has some of the hardest above ground treasure, and it has one of the hardest dungeons in the game. Even though most of the other dungeons in that area are pretty easy, then there's one that sticks out to be quite tough. There's some tough ones in here, and there's some really tough ones here. There's a really hard one here. But I'm not going to go there just yet. Because what I want to do, I want to have a look at some of the, I guess, Piklopedia entries, I guess. See what, you know, I want to mainly see Louis as well. Plum specimens are best spit roasted while stuffed with a limp and slab of bacon. Based frequently to ensure a magnificently moist haunch. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that you can actually throw pick carrots at enemies, and you can see how, like, the attacking animation. I think they did this so much better in Pikmin 4. And I'm glad they actually brought back the Piklopedia, so... what else? I want to say Fiery Blowhog as a funny one. Roast this flavorful beast for several hours, letting it stew in its own succulent juices. Don't worry about overcooking this beast, it's scorch proof. Okay. Do you have anything fun to say? Essentially flavorful, accentuating ingredient in gumbo and jambalaya. Also delicious in soup broths and marinades. Okay. Crap, I don't remember. I want to say some of these some of the plants are pretty fun. Rupturous, fresh, or sauteed, this illuminating fungus will be hot in the galaxy's trendiest restaurants. Clover, mildly poisonous, may result in nausea, headache, fever, fatigue, chest pains, paralysis, loss of bone density, moodiness, feral rage, sauciness, dilly-dallying, strokes of brilliance, and untimely doom. What? Wow, I guess the three-leaf clovers aren't that lucky, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I remember. Oh, what to say about horsetail? Remove and discard the primitive scaly leaves, then blanch the tender stalk in a buttery broth. Okay, that's not great. Can be eaten fresh out of the soil, but it's much more flavorful when incorporated into a heavenly veggie lasagna. Okay. The fiddlehead. Sun-dried leaves for several days, then grind them with a mortar and pestle. The resulting herb grants an aromatic, earthy flavor to mutton and poultry dishes. Figwort. This titillating ingredient tastes impossibly fresh, but you must cook it immediately after picking. If you don't, it'll go bad within minutes. Okay. Honey wisp. Although the eggs are small, the yolk has a distinctly bold and tangy flavor. Try tossing a few in a pan along with your choice of meat and fresh vegetables and cook up a country scramble. Okay. I remember one of the candy pop buds having a funny entry, but I can't remember. This convenient purple flower secretes a dark, flavorful oil that eliminates the need for salad dressing. Ivory candy pop. This elusive flower spoils within seconds of picking, making it suitable for cooking. Okay. Delicious skillet seared or sauteed with scallions and red Genovese sauce. Okay, and these enemies are called the ravenous whiskerpillars. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I did know that, I just forgot. Okay. One more tight. Fresh fried with garlic and red chilies in a hot pan. Then sprinkle of grated gorgonzola. Some dinner guests may find the legs unappealing, so it's best to remove them before serving. Okay, let's go to the Emperor's Bowl Blacks. I want to see both entries. Emperor's Bowl Blacks, Oculus Matriarcha? Grub Dog family. Initial observation placed doubt on the capability of the Grub Dog family to support a strong ant or bee-like social structure. But recent studies show the family is capable of such complexity for brief periods when certain external parameters are met. The egg sac of the largest female grub dog within a given range swells to dramatic proportions in response to environmental changes such as the sudden depletion of prey species. These females temporarily take on the role of a pack matriarch. Also in pack formation, it has been observed that nearly all males not involved in species reproduction undergo natural sex changes. The characteristics of such specimens are quite intriguing indeed. Okay, what about Louis' notes? For a sophisticated delicacy, make a pâté de foie gras from this giant creature's liver and spread it over a sesame crack. Yeah, sesame cracker. Okay. I think I said that right. I don't know if I did. All notes on the notes on the burrowing snagger. Burrowing snagger, Chiropedus anacondae, Snavian family. The majority of snagger species lie in wait to ambush, capture prey. With a body type perfectly adapted to such sudden strikes, it violently attacks small surface-dwelling insects. Distributed across a relatively wide range, subspecies of snagret suited to the varying soil conditions have emerged, making the snagret the most geographically represented species besides the bulbul. Visually resembling the burrowing snagret is the burrowing snarrow, the range of which partially overlaps with the snagret's range. While the two may appear similar, when pulled from the ground, they can be distinguished by the presence of or absence of tail and wing markings. And Louis' notes. Slice the serpentine torso into thin medallions, skewer on a metal rod with hocotate onions, and barbecue over an open flame. Okay. Yeah. There's really funny entries like that one, the clover. That was funny. But yeah. Anyways, what the treasure hoard is. Okay, never mind. I thought we had something else with the treasure hoard, but that's fine. Anyways, I think we're gonna end it off here on a good note. Next time on Let's Play Pikmin 2, we're going to go to the perplexing pool and seeing what we can do there. See you guys then.